I've got Josh Gracin on the phone with me here at the Music Universe. And Josh, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to chat with us.
No problem, none at all. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Well, I hear you're a very busy man. You just recently got married.
I did. I just recently got married May 6th of this year. We were together for 2 years at that point, and couldn't, honestly could not be happier. It's a very, 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 like, probably one of the best things that's ever happened in my life, and at the right time.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I know it's a big milestone. And did you guys take time out of your schedule to at least have a little honeymoon?
We did. We went on a honeymoon 2 days after our wedding, and we were there for a week straight down in Mexico, and we had a great time.
All right, awesome. Well, you're out currently promoting your latest project. It's called Nothin Like Us Part 1, and it's a 6-track EP, I guess you could call it. And I actually reviewed it for the site. And could you just tell us a little bit about the project and the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, I've always thought that, I came into country music in 2004, and country music has changed greatly since since I started. And I knew that, there's a lot of people out there going, well, it's country music country anymore, all that other stuff like that. And so, but I also knew that in order to bring new people to the country music format, it's got to have young people coming in and say, but that there's got to be a way to keep country music, and appeal to to the younger crowd, the younger audience. And so I thought about it, and I really, came to the conclusion for me that country music is about the story. Country music is about what it talks about, not what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Not what instruments are playing, the music or whatever else like that. So going into this record, we really, really looked for songs that had a great story that you could listen to and you could apply it to something in your life, whether you've gone through it or going through, whether you knew somebody that was going through it, and that's country music. And I really felt like we've done this with this EP, where the song has a great story, the context of what it talks about is all country music, and then we found a way to bring more of the modern sound to it, kind of like a perfect hybrid, I guess you could say.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think it's a really good mix of it. I'm not really too keen on the modern sounds of country music these days, but I think it really works. I think you're going to bring in a good mix of people there.
That's what we're hoping.
Yeah, and you actually got the title track going to radio soon. Do you have a release date on that?
Well, it looks like we're going to be setting up the radio visits, radio tour stuff in July. We're going to be hitting the ground running pretty quickly, and I would venture to say that we're probably going to set an impact date at radio sometime in August.
Okay, cool. Are you coming out west for that? Do you know?
We'll be everywhere. We will literally be everywhere. So I guarantee you that we'll be out west. Every major radio station will be hitting up, and whatever secondary stations like you between on the way to those, we'll probably stop in it too. I mean, we'll be doing the whole thing.
Awesome. Yeah, I've seen a few radio tour stops from some artists, and it's a neat thing. You get to go in and play a few songs acoustically and kind of just chat with everybody.
Yeah, it's vital. It's important to get in there as an artist and make those relationships, because radio changes constantly. They're already every time you befriend somebody that's running a radio station, they get promoted or decide to retire or go to a different company, and you're always trying to make be friends.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now, and it's the same thing with what I do too. People are all over the place, and it's a neat business.
It is. It's a very, very unique business. It's as much as about it's about the song as much as it is about networking, about making friends.
Oh, absolutely. Because if you don't have that, you don't have a hit.
Exactly.
Now, Nothin Like Us, nearly at 800,000 hits on Spotify or streams, I guess they call it. What do you think about that? How does that reflect on you?
I'm excited. They actually got updated this morning, and we're sitting at 908,000 streams on Spotify right now.
Congratulations!
And thank you. And this time last year, my Spotify had like 71,000 listeners on it, because when I came out, there wasn't Spotify, YouTube, really, Instagram, all that stuff was like blown up in the last 4 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I've been playing catch up, especially since there's nothing been recent on the radio or released, recently. But since this time last year, my Spotify had 71,000 listeners on it, and we are now over 400,000 listeners. And like I said, Nothin Like Us is at 908,000 streams this morning. We should hit 1 million streams by Tuesday of next week, it looked like. So it's very exciting stuff. Things are going really well.
Oh, that is just awesome. What do you think contributed to that spike in streams?
I just think, I've always had like a really, really good fan base. My music, when I had release music in Nashville, it was always like something different. Like it really wasn't like anything else. At the time, it was just, and it's not like we try to be like that or whatever. It's just like people have different tastes, different styles. The songs that I gravitated to were different, and I think just kind of like disappearing from the industry when my career was going up. I didn't have a moment where I sold like 50 million records and then never heard from me again. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was slowly building up, and the rug was kind of like pulled out from under me while I was slowly building, like every country artist should. And I kind of went away for a little bit to like regather myself and try to find the right road to take. And I think the fans have always been there. Nothing to lose. It's still being played on radio stations across the country constantly. You know what I mean? And I think that's helped bridge the gap in time as far as when I've had like waiting for new stuff to come out. And I think now that there's new stuff out, people are getting reintroduced to me, coming back and realizing that I have new music and getting engaged and excited again. But also with this new music, like I said, it's different. It's different than what you're hearing right now, but still modern. And I think that's we're getting some new fans because of it.
Oh, absolutely. I remember when I Want to Live came out. I absolutely loved that song from the beginning, and that came right after you appeared on American Idol as a season 2 finalist.
Mm-hmm. Right, and that song's a perfect example. There was not another song like it in country music, like even now when that song came out. You know what I mean? That's the way I've always wanted to do music. I love soaring melodies. I love amazing stories. And I think just gravitating to those songs has really helped make the stuff that I do release just a little bit different.
Oh yeah, and I think that's what makes an artist stand out too, is be a little different, but keep people happy too.
Exactly.
Now, you've performed across the country with Phil Vassar, Craig Morgan, Uncle Kracker, Chuck Wicks. I know you said you're starting a radio tour in July. Are fans going to be able to catch you on tour this year?
Yeah, we're going to be all over the place. The website's constantly going to be updated. I have a new website. It's joshgracinofficial.com. Some snake out there decided I was transferring website ownership from my old manager to me, and I was literally like 20 minutes, behind on doing it, and some, jerk that's trying to expose, blackmail people for money out there grabbed it. So we have a new website, joshgracinofficial.com, and that site will be updated daily with new shows. We're definitely going to be very busy at the end of the summer through the rest of through 2018 and forward. So there'll definitely be constant updates on there.
Well, that sucks about that website thing, but I hope everybody navigates to the new one and they keep following you. When any ideas on when we could expect Nothin Like Us Part 2?
Nothin Like Us Part 2 is probably going to be released depending on how well Nothin Like Us does on the radio. Kind of want to time it, at the same time. So we'll be packaging the record as a whole with that single and adding some, extra stuff to it to make it kind of like a deluxe thing since the first part is already out. So I would venture to say, probably early next year.
Okay. Well, I'll have to check that part out too, because looking forward to it. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that sounds great. Covered everything.
All right, perfect. Well, I appreciate you taking time out, and good luck. Looking forward to seeing you in the future.
Likewise, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. For more on Josh, visit joshgracinofficial.com and also check out more at themusicuniverse.com.